participated in today, family in California and Atlanta and Florida could all be together. Friends in the Midwest could all be there who wouldn't necessarily have come for an unveiling, but were able to participate now. So it gives us ideas that we are able to come together to find blessing. In the very back of our Siddur on 394, we'll just turn back for a minute. There is a page on America's biblical heritage. From the Declaration of Independence, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they're endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And then we go to Malachi. Have we not all one Creator? Has not one God created us? Seeing the parallel. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. And then from the book of Deuteronomy, tzedek, tzedek, tirdof, justice, justice shall you pursue, that you may thrive in the land which Adonai your God gives you. And it goes on, but I just find it really interesting to think about the heritage of our country on this Independence weekend, and think about the blessings that we have appreciated here. So now we'll turn to starting our Shabbat service. Shalom Aleichem or Yedid Nefesh?
Yedid Nefesh.
Yedid Nefesh. So we turn back to the beginning, to page 14, and we welcome you for Shabbat, July 3rd/4th. To see my light in your light, basking in your grace, my heart's desire, find me worthy in your sight. Do not delay your mercy, please hide not your light. We turn the page to 15, Lechuna Ranana.
Maria,
God's throne is founded on justice, though God be clouded from view, divine justice reveals God's presence. God's lightning illumines the earth, fire consumes God's foes, mountains melt like wax before God, the earth trembles. The heavens proclaim God's righteousness, all people behold God's majesty. Shame covers those who worship idols, those who take pride in revering images which must themselves bow low before God. Hearing of your judgments, Adonai, Zion exalts, and the cities of Judah rejoice. You are supreme over all the earth, highly exalted beyond all that is worshipped. Those who love Adonai hate evil. God protects the faithful and saves them from the wicked. Light a sword for the righteous, joy for the honorable. Rejoice in Adonai, you who are righteous. Acclaim the holiness of God's name. And as you are out there and we are here to help create our experience, to help create our tefillot, our prayers, it helps for you to participate, to sing along as if you are here with us, to read as if you are here with us, and to praise God's name as if you are here with us. We turn now to page 18, to the 98th Psalm.
Yadai, la 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 la, yadai, yadai, la 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 la, yadai, la 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 la, yadai, yadai, la 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 la, yadai, la 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 la, yadai, yadai, la 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 la, yadai, la 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 la, yadai, yadai, la 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 la, peace for you, Adonai.
Moshe, Aaron, and Shmuel called out to God, who answered them in a pillar of cloud. They strove to obey the divine law, even when God's decrees were beyond their grasp. You responded to them with compassion, even as you rebuked them for their offenses, and we sing together, Stol Adonai.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachachu le'arkato. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachachu le'arkato. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachachu le'arkato. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachachu le'arkato. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachachu le'arkato. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachachu le'arkato. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu.
We rise together, page 20, for Mizmor David, the 29th Psalm.
Mizmor leDavid, Adonai Elohim, Kol Adonai, Kol ay ay ay, Kol Adonai, Hashem lo yishtachavu l'Adonai, HaKodesh, Kol Adonai, Al hamayim, El hakavod iri, Adonai, hamayim rabim, Kol Adonai, Bakoach, ay ay ay, Kol Adonai, ve'alach, Kol Adonai, shomer arazim, v'shomer Adonai, et rasei halvano, v'yarkinem k'moed levado, ve'tzirion, k'mo mereim. Ay ay ay, Kol Adonai, Moshe Davish, Kol Adonai, Yachil Milah, Yachil Adonai, Milah Kol Adonai, Yonel Yado, Vayesod, Ye'arot, U'Mekarot, Kulo Mekarot. Ay ay ay, Adonai, lama lo yashava yishev Adonai, melech leolam, Adonai mos, ve'amo yiten Adonai yevarech kol shono. Yai 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 yai, yai 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 yai, yai
You may be seated. We turn to Lachadodi, page 21.
Adonai,
turn to the song for Shabbat, page 23. Vitzandar, Vitzalev, Vitzalal, Shmei, V'Kudsha, B'Riku. La'ena min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, d'mran v'alma v'imru amen. Yehi Shalom Rabba Min Shemaya V'chayim Aleinu V'Chu Yisrael V'Yimro Amen. Oseh Shalom Yimroma Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'Chu Yisrael V'Yimro Amen. You may be seated. So this Shabbat is a double parsha, Parshat Hukat Balak. It is also, as we've mentioned, tonight, tomorrow is Independence Day. I'm on the Jewish calendar. So July 4th starts tonight at sundown. Maybe not, but my neighbors have been starting to set off the fireworks, so it seems that way. Tomorrow I want to talk a little bit about Parshat Balak and the donkey and Bilam and Matovu and all of the blessings and curses that come along there. But before we get to Balak, we have Hukat. And Hukat is a challenging parsha because it opens with the death of Miriam. And following that, the people complain there's not enough water. Moshe responds in anger, calling the people rebels, and strikes the rock, and water comes, and God says, you're not going to make it to the promised land. And just after everybody seems to be getting things together again, now Aaron dies. Aaron is, of this trifecta, he's the one who's the high priest. And the image is so challenging that Moshe takes the garments of the high priesthood off of Aaron and puts them on his son, and then Aaron dies. It's beautiful and terrible all at the same time. And what happens? They sit and they bewail Aaron for 30 days. They sit Shiva, they sit Shloshim before they think of going on their journey any farther. And then they go on that journey and they start having a little bit of a battle and go on their way, and guess what the people do? We heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Are we there yet? Why do we have to go on this long journey? There's no bread, there's no water, all we've got is this miraculous manna that comes from the sky and tastes like whatever we want. It's not good enough, we want something else. So what does God do? Something that I think every parent is tempted to do at some point: throw serpents in their children. No, wait, that's not what I would imagine doing. But God responds, it's seeming, in anger too. God sends out these seraphim, the serpents, against the people, and they bite them, and many of them die. And the people go to Moshe and say, whoops, that's not what we meant, we're sorry. We sinned by speaking against God and also against you, Moshe. Could you please go to God and ask God to take away these serpents? And Moshe goes to the Holy One, and the Holy One says, okay, here's what you're going to do. You're going to take an image of a seraph, an image of the snake, and you're going to put it on a big pole. And if anyone's been bitten, they'll look at the snake on the pole and they'll recover. And Moshe, we get an extra detail. Moshe then makes it out of copper. And anyone that's bitten looks at this copper serpent, and recovers. The rabbis note that nachash is another word for snake, and nechoshet is copper, and the copper and the snake go together, and therefore that's why they need to be copper. We wonder though, why are they punished this way with a serpent for complaining? And at the bottom of 889 in the Chumash, that's Chaim, it says the tradition has it that the serpent caused Adam and Chava to sin through clever words. So therefore the serpent is the way Midah Keneged Midah, because the serpent caused sin through words. Sin through words is punished by the serpent. And the Mishnah, it says in Rosh Hashanah, when they would look at this serpent, they're down here, the serpent is up on this big pole, they're looking up. And when they look up, what do they remember? They remember that they are the children of the Holy One. That as the servants of the Holy One, the children of the Holy One, where should their attention be? Not just in front of them on the ground, but up. And when they look up, it's the first step towards repentance, to tshuva, and to forgiveness. And Shimshon Raphael Hirsch, the great rabbi, German Neo-Orthodoxy, says that the image of the serpent reminded people of how dangerous this journey was. So maybe it wasn't that the serpent was some miraculous thing, but it was simply their recognition of where they came from and where they were going, and that all of this was truly a miracle. And with that, once they had that realization, then they were healed, that they depended on God. And it's interesting, in the book of Kings, that King Hezekiah destroys the serpent of Moshe. Why? Because by then, it, which was a sign against idolatry, had become a symbol of idolatry. That the people took that and started to worship Moshe's bronze, copper serpent. And I think that is the real challenge in so much of life. So much of faith and religion can turn from a miraculous and a spiritual moment into something that itself becomes idolatry and rote. And as Jews, one of our great mitzvot is to say our tefillot, to say our prayers. But we don't want those prayers to become idols. We don't want those words to just become flat on the page. But we have to continually work to reconnect and reimagine and reconsider those words, so that those words reach us in our neshamas, in our hearts, in our souls, in our minds, that we can put, v'hafta, v'kol avavcha, v'kol nafshecha, v'kol me'aldecha, that we can put our whole self into our prayer to reach the Holy One. And in that way, our prayer is not static and becomes in some ways even an idol, but instead is something that inspires us to love justice and to walk modestly in the ways of God, to take care of our community, to look after one another, and to serve God. Amen, amen, amen. Shabbat shalom. We'll continue with the Mari of the evening service. We rise for the Baruch Hu, page 28.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamorah.
Baruch mevorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamorach le'olam va'ed.
You may be seated.
Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdir bein yom ubein laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Amari Varavim, Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael, Amcha Avta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta. Aten Adonai Eloheinu, Mishachmeinu Ukdomeinu, Nasiach Mechukecha, V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, Uv'mim ושיננתם לבניך ודיברתם בשבתך בביתך ולפניך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאותה ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך ופתחתם המזוזות ביתך וישעריך. Adonai Elohechem emet. ומלכותו ורצון קיבלו עליהם משה בני ישראל לחנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נאמר בקודש נורא תהילות אוסף אלה מלכותך רב ומניך בוקע ים לפני משה זה לי אנו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר כי פרע אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גל ישראל.
Let's read at the very bottom on the left side of page 33. Creator of peace, compassionate God, guide us to a covenant of peace with all your creatures, birds and beasts as well as humanity, a reflection of your image of compassion and peace. Give us strength to help sustain your promised covenant, abolishing blind strife and bloody warfare, so they'll no longer devastate the earth, so discord will no longer tear us asunder. Then all that is savage and brutal will vanish, and we'll fear evil no more. Guard our coming and our going, now toward waking, now toward sleep, always within your tranquil shelter. Beloved are you, sovereign and peace, whose embrace encompasses Jerusalem, the people of Israel, and all humanity. We rise for Bashamru, page 34, followed by the Chatzi Kaddish and our personal Amidah, giving thanks for the gift of this Sabbath, this time to rest and to remember that if God could pause, so can we.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לתורתם בראשונה ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לתורתם בראשונה בין יומין giruti, ve'amnich machuti, bechaye chov yomechon, uchaye becho beit Yisrael, bagala, u'izman karib, ve'meru amen, yesh me'alam me'ara, me'alam me'amayayim hara, yitbarach ve'yishtamach, ve'yitbar ve'yitromam ve'yitnaseh, ve'yithanar ve'yitaleh, ve'yithalar, shemere kodeshav rigu, leila mikom megata, ve'shirata, tushvechata v'nechemata, damiran me'alma, v'meru amen.
Drawing it down, we turn to page 47 for Vaikulu.
Vayeklu hashamayim leharetz, v'chol tzilvam, vayechal Elohim bayom hashvi, melachto asher asa, vayishbot bayom hashvi, Mikol melachto asher asa, vayivarech Elohim et yom hashvi, vayikach מחיים מתים במאמרו, האל הקדוש שאין כמוהו, המניח לעמו ביום שבת קודשו, כי עם רצה להניח להם, כי עם רצה להניח להם, לפניו נבוא וירא ופחד, ונודה לשמו בכל יום תמיד, מעון הברכות. אל ההודעות, אדון השלום, מקדש השבת ומברך שלי, ומניח בקדושה לימדו שני עונג, זה למעשה בראשית.
The top of 48, our God and God of our ancestors, find favor in our Shabbat rest, instill in us the holiness of your mitzvot, and let your Torah be our portion. Fill our lives with your goodness and gladden us with your triumph. Cleanse our hearts that we might serve you faithfully, lovingly, and willingly, Adonai our God. Grant that we inherit your holy gift of Shabbat, so that the people of Israel who hallow your name will always find rest on this day. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat. Kaddish Shalem, page 48.
יתגלה ויקדש מרמה, בעלמא תמרא קירותי, וימליך מלכותם לחיי כל חיינו מישראל. בגלה בזמן קריב אמרו אמן, יהא שמרה ומברך, לעלם עולם מעמיה. יתברך וישתבח פרנצו וינשא מתנר ויתעלה ויתעלל, שמר קודשה ורגו לאלה מכל בגתה ושירתה, תשבחתה ונגמתה, דברה מעלמם אמרו אמן. תתקבל צורבת בונדך ישראל, חדם המהוד וישמעיה אמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה ושמעיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל אמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומה, יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו amen.
So I make my weekly reminder that when we finish the service, turn back to page 49 and make your kiddush to sanctify this Shabbat. As always, remember there are the negative mitzvot, the things we don't do on Shabbat, and the positive mitzvot, the things we do, specifically to recognize that Shabbat is now, and one of those things is to make kiddush, to say that today is a day unlike any other, and we thank God for that gift. So we turn now to Aleinu, page 51.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הרצון, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. אנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא.
שעונת השמיים ותורה ושפרה השם. כן יקר לדבר מורים וירבים וסליחה לחברים. ומה חודשת גם החושב אני רצים את הכבוד, ככתוב את רצים בלילות ולבן.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ,
Sarah Moss, Rose Itzkovitz Billet, William Augenbraun, John Glazer, Maisie Kagan, Bernard Arnold Diamond. We remember David Stein, Rose Colin, Morris Levine, Lois Gross, Minnie Berger, Herman Wallenstein, Zlata Shapiro, Sylvia Packman, Dave Sorolnik, Carl Hyman Josephowitz, and Lillian Grossman. In their memory, we recite the Kaddish, and we remember them. We praise God together on page 52. Yitzgadal v'yitzgadash shemerabah, v'yalmach divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachon v'yomachon chayei techol beit Yisrael, v'agalah b'zman karev v'yamru amen. Yehesh shemerabah m'vorach le'olam u'lo me'almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitzadar v'yitzaleh v'yitzalal shmei kudsha b'riku. La'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata damran v'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehi shlam araba min shamayim, l'chaim aleinu v'yalko Yisrael v'yimru amen.
Amen.
Oseh shalom v'yimroma, v'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'yalko Yisrael v'yimru
Amen.
So tonight, in honor of Independence Day, we're going to turn to the back of our book, and on page 396, we're going to sing America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the broadened plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for pilgrim feet who stirred in passion stress, a thoroughfare for freedom be across the wilderness. America, America, God man thy every wrong, convert thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in love. Oh, beautiful for patriot dream that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities gleam amid my human tears. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Shkoach. So last week, at the end of our Pride Shabbat, there was a reading that I wanted to do, and we read it, but you didn't hear it. So I want to share with you for LGBTQIQ people, although I have to say that this prayer works just as beautifully to say for all Americans. Our people came out of Egypt, a mixed multitude, the spray of dividing waters, sparkling diamonds all around them. We stood together at Sinai, all of us, future, present, past, amid the rumble of thunder and the crack of bright lightning, to enter into covenant with the one who loves us, in whose shining image we are all created over and over again. We have wandered bleak landscapes, built flimsy tents of skins and houses of stone. We planted orchards and vineyards, seen two temples rise and go down in surging flames, forcing us into exile. We have loved and we have lost, grieved and danced, transgressed and celebrated, hidden, suffered, thrived. And we gather here this day in the community of our people, a mixed multitude. We sing out, Shema Yisrael, Hear, O Israel, we stand together, all of us, descendants of the first human created on the sixth day, and our myriad of parents down through the generations too numerous to name. We stand together, we link arms, and we pray. Blessed are you, God of the universe, who sanctifies us with the commandment to love ourselves and one another in all our varied ways, and blesses us with a diamond bright radiance that still ripples out from your first spoken word of creation. Shabbat, Shalom, and happy Independence Day.
Have a good holiday, Kendall.
Thanks, you too.
I'm done reading